hope I pronounced her name right. If I got it wrong, well, fuck it. There are a lot of words that I don't know how to pronounce. The fact that I'm trying to pronounce it from reading it means that at least I'm making an effort. Now, what is it about this lady? Well, like with many people, they want to get involved in the Natalie Bollinger thing. It's just opinions, of course. But I get notifications because they're commenting on something that's one of my comments. And this Kirwan lady started typing some crazy shit at me. She also hates homeless people. She wanted to type about how blah, 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 he's a homeless piece of shit. I'm like, you don't know the difference between me and Joseph Michael Lopez. Lopez was not homeless. Matter of fact, at the time that Natalie was killed, I wasn't homeless either. Well, sort of. I was couch surfing. I had to make a choice between living in Chapel, Nebraska, where people are shitty and don't fucking listen, or being in Colorado, where I might be able to see people who I actually have had in my life, who have actually taken a positive, active role in my life. But that didn't get to happen because of slander. Now here we are, years later. I'm still being abused over this shit, and people still think that I should shut up about the abuse. Like if I shut up, it'll magically stop. No, it's too late for that. My financial disabilities, it is too late to change that. It is too fucking late. Without taking these son of a bitches to court, I have to take this abuse for the rest of my life. I cannot take care of myself because of the abuse that I've gone through. But then this lady wants to get on and type about homeless pieces of shit, saying that Joseph Lopez looks like a homeless piece of shit, apparently, because, see, she addressed me to begin with, and then she was all, oh, well, Joseph Michael Lopez. Well, great. Now you're being specific and saying Joseph Michael Lopez. But, as we all know, Joseph Michael Lopez was not fucking homeless. So where's the anti-homeless bullshit coming from? Why do you hate the homeless? What the fuck does homelessness have to do with this? Shit. Quite a bit, but not on his side. Those are the actions of a spoiled rich bitch who thinks he can get away with anything. That's the product of a sick fucking mind, kind of like this, whatever the fuck her name is. I still speak up to this day because I'm still taking the abuse to this day. And those who want to pretend like I'm a horrible monster for that, well, fuck it. They're not living it. They don't want to fucking hear about it. So they should mind their own fucking business, right? If you're not going to fucking mind your business, you need to look at both fucking sides, bitch. You morons seem to think I'm just going to lay down and take whatever the fuck you throw at me. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Maybe you should have paid a little bit closer attention to the way that I operate. You lie to me, I expose it. No fucking problem. You lie about me, I expose it. No fucking problem. You want to voice your opinions about a situation you weren't there for? Well, go ahead. But if you're going to type on somebody else's comment and then you're going to bitch that they fucking defend themselves, you're a fucking idiot. If you're going to talk trash about the homeless, as if all homeless are that way, or he must be a piece of trash because he looks homeless, what the fuck does a homeless person look like, huh? My whole life, I've dealt with the whole, you look like a child molester. Oh, sorry. Not my whole life, just since I've been, what do you call that, an adult? So, does telling someone that they look like a child molester make it okay to harm them? Does their looks make it okay to harm them? And that's what all this was about. It didn't matter what was right and what was wrong. What mattered is who looked what way. Who was attractive and who was not. I don't owe it to anybody to take their abuse. And I sure as shit know how to be abusive back. I'm sure you guys have realized that by now. Now, the fact that we got some fucking wingnut lady who doesn't know Natalie, doesn't know me, doesn't know Lopez, wants to get on there and type shit and call people liars, and, well, she wasn't starting in on me calling me a liar. There was a lady who claimed that she used to work with Joseph Lopez, and the lady called her a liar. That's cool. For all I care, both of y'all could be liars. Don't make any difference to me. I called you out for being a liar because you're a liar. And that Kipra something or other lady sure as shit didn't like that. You'd have thought I fucking spit on her horse or fucking shat in her gravy or something. She typed this big old long thing. I didn't even read it all. It started off with, this what post isn't even about you. Like, holy shit, I'm Sean David Schwartz, motherfucker. Over half of the fucking episode is nearly non-stop talking about me. Mostly slander. She wants to call it her post. It's not fucking Facebook. It's goddamn YouTube, stupid. YouTube. You commented to call a lady a liar and then make false accusations and to bash on the homeless. You couldn't tell the difference between myself and Joseph Michael fucking Lopez. And then she wants to type some shit at me about, fuck, I don't know. I didn't even read the whole goddamn thing. I read partway through, realized that exactly what she was complaining to me about doing, that's exactly what she had done. Literally exactly what she had started off her typing with. So, of course, I didn't bother to read all of her bullshit. I just replied. I let her know she was being a hypocrite and her ignorance ain't my fault, and that I have every right to defend myself everywhere that I am attacked, including there. I also made sure that I added my last name to it so she knew exactly who the fuck I am. Fucking hilarious. After 6 years, I'm still speaking up, because after 6 years, I haven't been heard. After 6 years, anybody who knows nothing about the fucking situation can make a fucking YouTube thing about it, and 10,000 people will fucking watch it. It's all about the likes, and it's always been. See, that's one thing that both the University of California and the University of Boston, which is pretty strange. They got a lot of shootings there, apparently. But yeah, their studies don't show women in a positive light, and that's really sad given the fact that it's a women's study group. that most of these findings come from in Boston. This women's study group, it's not just a study group, it's a scientific conglomeration of individuals. And they study this shit, including the way that women behave on Facebook. And, it's really, really sad that most women, it's not about right or wrong. Most of the women on Facebook, it is about the likes. It is a popularity contest, just like everywhere else in life. Most of the women that I know have told me women are way more competitive than men, but men can't say that, because if they do, then they're being sexist. Yeah. Well, ain't that just sexist? Anyway, I'm going to continue speaking out till the day I'm dead. Hopefully that lady at the Winds of Change office will understand that I can't just focus on the housing and can't just wait on housing eventually, possibly, maybe. I still need to turn my predators in, and not just the ones here in Tillamook. Yes, these people can help me turn in the predators all over the United States that have done this. I am an at-risk adult. Those people can make phone calls with me to call the FBI and make them fucking listen. Nobody should be forced to break the law. The laws that I've broken, you goddamn right I broke them. But you know what? You break somebody's car window out, and you have committed vandalism. There's a baby inside. It's still illegal to break the window. But because there's a baby inside, it's not illegal. The commission of a crime in the act of saving a life is not a crime. So go fuck yourselves. Good to be rid of you. Thanks for coming to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Remember, you are your brother's keeper, and no victim left behind. Not even if they're male. Not even if they're white.